All right, Shalom. I'm giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakadash. All praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. In the name of the Spirit Holy, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops, the great millstone. Well, peace and salutation to the election. Shemiyah Machman is a mappa from the great millstone. Plaintables can't locate it here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm a mighty might coming lesson, little RV lesson. Watch, which this is the heat line, being Thieves in Lawless, California, use a forklift to steal an ATM. California is being deemed as a lawless place. All right, so you have shoplifting laws in California. Okay, but you have, let me see, a lot of the shoplifting, as it says, you have some of the laws here. It said Lawless, California. Going for the old five-finger discount can cost you up to 6 months in jail in California. Entering an open business with the intent to steal less than $950 worth of property is shoplifting. So you have that. Under California state law, shoplifting is treated as a misdemeanor unless you have some major prior conviction, punishable by half a year in county jail and fines up to $1,000. So you have that. You can check out some of the different laws on shoplifting, but this isn't even shoplifting. This is something else. But I know in California, shoplifting and all that is a big offense that's, they struggle with, with many people being homeless and struggling economically with their finances. But that's a thing of Esau Edom mishandling or mismanaging of the economy, which he does intentionally to keep people poor and broke in a lower state. Mainly us Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans are the Israelites, and of course, there's like foreigners that look like the heathen nations, but lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which that's something that's tried by the Spirit. Okay, Spirit, the words of the Lord. Okay, which are life. Progressive prosecutors, district attorneys, and mayors who were widely popular during the Black Lives Matter movement that led to defunding the police and other social justice reforms across major cities are facing backlash as some metro areas descend into lawless hellholes, or shiteholes as I say. It says progressive DAs in major liberal cities, such as the ones across California, are pushed through policies that embolden criminals. So that, and emboldened meaning, hey, they have given the criminals confidence to behave a certain way. Esau gives you that, with these lack of consequences for action, which lead to more iniquity multiplying. And that is a trait of Esau Edom's rulership, is evils actually increasing. Okay. This is the book, First Maccabees 1:9. This is going back to Alexander, when the Greek, when he started to rule, or even after he ruled. You have it with the Edomites. They progress evil and wickedness, as they are the wicked themselves. First Maccabees 1:9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. Main generals Lysimachus, Cassandra, Seleucid, and Ptolemy. So did their sons after many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. Okay, so evils were increased within the earth as these Edomites have came into rulership. Okay, and they propagate the philosophy of evil and of wickedness, of folly. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and a government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officer. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Okay? So, you have it, the wicked are ruling. So, that's why people are in that fashion, that manner of wickedness. Okay? Because the wicked are ruling. Okay? You go to manner, it's the style. You know, people are, the way things are done. Okay? This is just the way it is. You have it, the sort. Going back to belonging to the hand. You have it, appearance, the bearing, the custom, from the Latin maneraris, belonging to the hand. Okay? Belonging to the power. So, you have people in the appearance, the custom, the fashion, the method of wickedness. Okay, where it's not far-fetched to find somebody, as we're gonna go into, stealing a whole ATM with a forklift. All right, let me see. I'm gonna get the article. I gotta find it again. I don't know where it's at. One of these tabs. Where's your wedge? All right, so here we go. So, as a result, thieves' wave and violent crimes have plagued these metro areas. And the latest chaos comes from Sacramento, where thieves use a heavy-duty telescopic forklift to steal an ATM. All right. So, they did this early in the morning, 6:15, Wednesday, August the 2nd, 2023. Two suspects orchestrated a theft of an ATM machine or automatic teller machine from the Safe Credit Union on Watt Avenue in North Sacramento. While one individual operated a forklift, the other drove a white pickup truck. So this was conspired, breathing together. After the suspect operated a forklift, he knocked the ATM office platform. They eventually loaded on the bed of a pickup truck. The Sacramento County Sheriff Office said in a video X, formerly known as Twitter, last week. Twitter is now X. Alright, whatever is X. So, you got the video here, which I'm just going to play. You can check out, Lord willing, leave a link for this article. You can check it out on your own, but you see the forklift coming up. Guy got the white pickup truck, got the ATM probably at the outside drive-through area or something of that sort. Yeah, definitely drive-through area ATM. All right, he's in position. Forklift done drove around. He's out of view of the camera. The new. He rams directly into the ATM. The ATM topples over. Then, he's gonna go over. He's going to get himself in position. Jams the inside of it. Try to break it open. Bash it open a bit. I'm trying to get a good hold on it. Get that ATM. Get them forks down. Alright, lift it up. Alright. Make sure it's steady. Alright, it falls, he fails. Alright, he has it upright, how he wants it. Another person come up, maybe wanted to use the ATM on their shore. runs into the ATM again. Imagine you walk up to seeing this happening. Bam, puts it on the truck. All right, it's stable enough. All right, you can get out of here. All right, I'm done with this ATM. I'm done with this forklift. There you just keep that there. All right, bye. And that's pretty much it. That's the video. All right. And they said about these liberal cities, because Esau is wicked. Esau he's about freedom anyway. So these different governmental policies, allow you to be free to be wicked as Esau is, and that's the main one of the main things to look for in these times. I keep bringing up this Timothy's, the 3rd chapter, that talk about this. Know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Okay, so you have it. These times are savage, and people blasting through ATMs, blowing up, exploding ATMs. People with just trying to just brutally rip a ATM out of its wires, networking wires, and take the whole ATM in there and take it to a garage somewhere and break it apart just to get to the money. That's a normal thing in these times. You go back to the Greek word for savage or perilous is kalepos, which means hard to bear, troublesome and dangerous. And you don't want to be caught in the midst of this wickedness going on. And so that's why you got to be circumspect, definitely in these times. Know what's going on around you. There's people plotting and scheming. They know what's going about, man. I see it when I'm in these streets. Philadelphia, Philly, is a shite city, man. It's through, man. It's finished. So I'm gonna go possibly to Isaiah chapter. I think that's Isaiah 32. All right, so it says here, when you go to the book of Isaiah 32 and 8, it says, "But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand." Okay? Liberal. You got the dayab, not the yab, or nadayab, from the dab, the root. They have a noble one, but it means a free liberal things, open to new ideas, sometimes a tyrant. Okay. Esau Edom is set as being the nobility. At this time, he's taking the heritage of Jacob, and he's claiming to be us, but they're not us, okay, at all. They're the wicked. We're, of course, a righteous nation. A lot of people have become wicked, more wicked than the wicked. But it says, but the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Okay? By liberal things shall he rise. Okay? Being free and being lifted up in his heart. These people are very, very proud. Okay? He deviseth these things. It says, I believe that's Itazah, which yeah, your Itazah goes to your Itazah goes to counsel. Yeah, when you go into that in it's Hebrew. Um, so he actually deliberates. Okay, he gives these things a thinking, uh, and he makes it up. And then hey, you see how people are lifted up and how he's lifted up in it. Because he can think up something in his imagination and make it a reality, and that makes him feel as if he's a god. Okay, manifesting whatever or breathing out whatever he uh, believes and thinks. Okay, like speaking it something into existence, writing it down, and making it become a reality. So that's what we're dealing with. Maybe I got one more scripture. Ecclesiasticus chapter, or actually, I think I was reading a little bit earlier in Ecclesiastes, but I don't see the precepts where I was in. So through the Spirit, I can see if I can find it, but otherwise, we'll make it an easy lesson, a very quick lesson. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go down here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and 10. It says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver." Okay, silver is kasap in the Hebrew, right? Which is money. Okay, metals, talents, money, right? Kasap. All right. So ahab, kasap, love, money, la'ah ya shabai. Okay, which means love, money, or silver, not or no, shall, yah is shall, shabai, satisfied. Okay, or he actually in this case, I believe. Yeah, it's shall. Yeah, and you have kasap, your silver, mayahu, I think that would be. Yeah, maya is who. Exactly. And you have Hab is love, and you have Ba. You got Ba, you got Ha, you got a Ma, Wa, Na. So Ba, Hama, Wan. Yeah, from Hamawan. So in abundance. La'ah, Tha, Ba, Wa'ah, come or increase with increase. Let's see what that is. I want to see how that's broken down. From Bawa'ah, which means to come, right? To enter in, right? Like you bring in product, right? Tha, Bawa'ah. So he that loveth abundance with increase, this also is vanity. Okay, so Habal. You said that gum also is in Za. This is Za is this. Gum is also Za is this. Habal is vanity. Also like to be transitory or vain. I think I gotta go back, but yeah. So you led us straight. So that's it. So you have Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and 13. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun. The earth is under the sun, right? Namely, riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt. But those riches perish by evil travail, and he that begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand. Okay, so this is they're not gonna be satisfied. They always gonna want to hit more licks, get more money. I think a Jake was driving that forklift too, by the way. Appeared to be. So plots and schemes are gonna continue to increase in these wicked times and invasion of one another. So beware out there. Watch out for those on forklifts. So that's the lesson. All praise to Yahweh Shem El Shai, B'Shem Kokadosh, double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to you. Like, shalom. Until next lesson.